guys, so I'm back with a makeup tutorial, and today it's a autumn daytime look using MUA's Undressed palette. And I thought I'd do a tutorial with this palette and maybe like a few more because I really like this palette and I use it quite a lot, so I thought it maybe be a good idea to do like maybe a series of tutorials using only this palette. So yeah, this first one is an autumn daytime look, and it's maybe for some people maybe a bit too dramatic, but for me personally, I'll definitely use this during the day, and I have used makeup like this during the day, and I think it's a really nice bronzy autumny look. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, then continue to watch. Okay, so first I'm going to apply a base color, and the color that I'm going to use is this one here. So I'm going to apply that all over the lid. Okay, now I'm going to apply a darker color in my crease, and I'm first going to do that with a pencil brush. Just got to clean it a bit. It's got another color, I used it last night. So I'm going to use this darker color here. Oops. So this one here, and I'm just going to apply it right in the crease. Okay, so as you can see, it's not like really strong or anything. It's just a really subtle color, just to help to bring more depth to the crease. So now I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm just going to apply this kind of like goldish color into the inner corner. So I want to apply it on my upper eyelid and just in the inner corner below as well. And I'm also going to take it in a little bit into the first part of the eyelid. Okay, so now I'm going to go back and use the same brush that I used for the first color, and I'm going to apply this bronzy color here. Yeah, this one here. I'm going to apply that to the middle of my lid, and like quite near the outer edge, but not right to the end of the outer edge. And notice that I'm kind of like patting a bit, because if you're not careful, these eyeshadows, they have a lot of fallout. Okay, now with a smaller brush, I'm going to use this darker bronze color here, like a brownish color, to put on the outer corners of my eyes. So I'm using this brush so I can have a little bit more control. Sorry if you can hear the banging. My neighbor is constructing something in their house. Okay, so I'm going to take the same color and put it just below my lash line, my lower lash line on the outer corner. And then I'm going to use the lighter bronze color in the middle to meet up with the gold here. Okay, and now I'm just gonna blend the colors, blend this part out so there's no harsh line. Apply mascara, so as usual on my lower lashes I'm just going to use clear mascara. My favorite is Sleek's clear mascara. And on my upper lashes I'm going to use L'Oreal's Volume Million Lashes. Okay, so now I'm just going to line my lower lash line with this bronzy eyeliner. It's by a brand called Jasmine. It's like one of the drugstore brands in Brazil. So just use whatever bronze eyeliner pencil you have. Okay. And as my brow bone highlight, I'm going to use this lighter color here. I'm going to use a nice it's kind of big. It's not that big, but it's not too small. I really like this brush as my brow bone brush. And I'm using it to help blend into the lower colors here. Okay, and that's it for the eyes. So I'll just tell you what I used on my face. Sorry about the lighting, the weather all of a sudden has taken a change for the worse. I think it might rain. So the foundation I used was Bourjois Healthy Mix in 56. And I use this because I'm trying to use it up because the color doesn't really work for me. It's too cool. And I think this is the darkest color it comes in. So to help kind of warm it up and darken it up a bit, I used Estee Lauder's Double Wear Stay in Place Powder Makeup in Soft Tan. So I'll just show you what it looks like. This is what the color looks like. So it's quite, I sometimes use this for contouring. It's not that dark for me to be able to use it for contouring, but it is dark enough to give like a subtle contour, so I do sometimes use this for contouring. As a primer, I use the Lanequin Anti-Chafing Cream. If you'd like to see a review comparing it to the Smashbox, I think it's Photo Finish or Photo Ready primer, then check it out on my channel because I did a comparison review. And as a concealer for hyperpigmentation, blemishes and that, I used Collections. I still want to keep saying Collection 2000, but it's Collection now. So I used Collections concealer in 4D. And as for under eye concealer, I haven't got it here with me. I used I'll go and get it quickly. So as my under eye concealer, I used the Revlon's Color Stay under eye concealer in medium. It looks like this. I really like this. It's like a subtle concealer. It's not too heavy or anything. For example, it's not as like heavy as the Collection concealer for under eye. It gives a little more natural finish if you don't use too much. So I do recommend this. Yeah, and that's it for the base. So as my blush, I'm just going to use a bronzer, and the bronzer that I'm going to use is the NYC or New York Color Sweet Cheeks bronzer in Brooklyn Babe. So it looks like this. And this, I actually got this in the £1 shop, and I really like this. This is like my everyday bronzer. So you have to be careful when you use it, because it does like powder up a lot if you swirl your brush into it. So you have to be light-handed with it. That's my highlighter. As most times I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Eye Brick palette, and I'm going to use the shade Sunshine. So it's this one here at the end. Okay, so for the sake of this video, I just powdered my face again a little bit because it was looking really shiny on camera, but it actually isn't. It's just the camera and the light makes it look quite shiny, but it wasn't. So I just powdered again for the sake of the video. So the lipstick I'm going to use is MAC's Jubilee. Okay, so this is the finished look. I'm sorry about lighting again. It's like quite dark. It's making my hair look black. My hair isn't even black, it's like brown. But I'm just come closer so you can see the eyes. I'll see if I can get any pictures so you can see the look better. But yeah, as it's a day look, I didn't put any like winged liner or anything. But if you prefer to have winged liner, then of course then put winged liner. I would still wear winged liner with this during the day, but I thought I would just do something a bit more more subtle. And I know for some people this would still be a bit dramatic for a day look, and people prefer to use this look as a night look. But for me, my personal taste, I would still go for this as a day look, depending on where you're going or where you work, whatever, etc. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you did, give me a big thumbs up and subscribe for more if you haven't subscribed yet, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.